All right, so I'm here in the backyard of an absolutely amazing property. We are here in Hidden Oaks, out here in Chatsworth, California. Now, this is one of Toll Brothers' last projects that they're doing in the San Fernando Valley. And honestly, if you like this, you got to reach out pretty quickly. They're only going to be having 33 homes for sale in this development, and they've already sold 13 of them. So we got about 20 homes left on this. Now, these homes are absolutely amazing. And guess what? They're equestrian properties. So if you're into horses, this might absolutely be for you. Now, these homes are going to consist of 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, about 4,600 square feet of living space. And guys, it's just absolutely incredible. I can't wait to show it to you. Let's check this out. All right, now, like we always do on my channel, we are going to start the tour on the front of the property. Now, this is going to be the Sunstone elevation. Now, there's 6 different elevations you can choose from on this particular project. They only modeled the Sunstone here, and this is their modern farmhouse. Now, as you notice from the exterior here, I love what they did. They did the really nice stone exterior here on the bottom. On top, we have the nice wood paneling here. It's a very traditional farm style house, which I think looks great. Now, of course, as we come over here, this is going to be the sales office, right? So when they are ready to actually sell this home, they're going to reconvert all of this, turn this into a driveway, and then this would open up to your 2-car garage right over here. So that's that aspect of it. And then, of course, they have a really nice, of course, this part's going to be changed, but even if you look to this direction over here, I like what they did with the front yard. Now, this particular model home, the front yard will be changed, like I said. When they go to add the driveway, they'll reconfigure all of this, take all this railing out and stuff like that. Now, doesn't really matter though, because unless you're buying the model home, your home is just gonna come with the regular driveway and guess what? A dirt lot. I like to make sure I let you guys know that you got to come in with your own landscaping contractor. They're the ones that's gonna build out an amazing front yard for you and an amazing backyard. So that's really important. Of course, I like to show the model homes and they go all out on these model homes, but the home that you buy, you will be hiring your own contractor. Toll Brothers is not gonna do that for you. Anyway, I can't wait to show you guys the inside of this. Come on guys, let's go check it out. Now, as we come inside this home, I love this large entryway we have here. You have so much going on here. Now, with this particular model home on this side, they decided to go with an amazing build out. Built-in cabinets, you got the drawer spaces here. You have places to display awards and family photos and things like that. It looks really good. Now, of course, this is going to be an upgrade from the developer. If that's something you're interested in, then they can absolutely install this in your home as well too. Otherwise, you're just going to get blank wall space right here, which I think is perfect because just like the wall on this side, it gives you lots of wall space, which, as you know, if you watch my videos, you can adorn these walls with as much artwork as you like and just really personalize it. Now, as we keep on going this way, I can't wait to show you guys this open floor plan. All right, now the first thing I actually want to call out in this whole open floor plan space is the fact that you get this amazing staircase right here. It looks absolutely incredible. It's also almost like a piece of artwork in the home, not just a functioning staircase. It looks great, and when you're entertaining guests, it's definitely gonna be a focal point of the living room here. Now, as we move on past the staircase, I love this living room here. I love the way, like I said, it's open floor plan. It flows from the living room section into the dining section, all the way over into the kitchen. Now, as we talk about this living room here, we do have some nice build outs here. Now, this is one configuration of this particular living room build out. There's another configuration where it doesn't have the multi-generational suite, which we'll get to in a second. And because of that, they use this space more as an open area where you can put an office here, you can put a home theater in there. It's just a flex space basically. And a lot of people put doors up and things like that, and then you kind of have that little open section of the living room as well. Now, in this particular home, it does have a multi-generational suite, which we'll get to in a second. And I'll show you where you actually have a whole nother guest suite back there. Now, as we come over here, we do have the amazing fireplace here. It's actually covered in a nice limestone tile that goes all the way up all the way to the 20-foot ceilings. These ceilings are so big. They give the house a real stunning effect, having these really nice tall ceilings here. Of course, we have our mantle right here as well too. And then we have this electric fireplace. I love these because they actually light up, they can change colors, and they do provide heat. So they also are a form of a heater as well too. Come over here, I want to show you guys the dining area. All right, now we have our formal dining area right here. They decided to go and stage just with a 8-person table. I think this is about the appropriate size. Sometimes you can fit a larger table in this space, but this looks about, I wouldn't want to go too much more out. You'd be blocking your space here. So I like the 8-person table here. It looks really good, and it's in the perfect place between the living room and the kitchen. Now, let's talk about this kitchen. One of the things I love about this kitchen is the waterfall kitchen island here. It looks incredible. I love this particular design. It's one of the nicest ones that Toll Brothers is going to offer you. Now, this isn't their largest version that they do offer. They offer one that comes out a little bit more, probably about 3 more feet out. I call that the oversized kitchen island, all right? But I like this one as well too. It looks great. I love the lighting fixtures that they went with here. Now, something you need to know is that if you don't like these lighting fixtures, when you're designing your home, you can just have them put J boxes there, and then you can come back later and put whatever lighting that you want. Now, as we come over here, we have our amazing appliances here. In this particular home, they went with the whole Sub-Zero lineup here. So we got the Sub-Zero fridge right here. We have the Wolf convection oven. You know, that's a subsidiary of Sub-Zero is Wolf. So this is their convection / microwave oven here. And then as we come around here, man, look at all this storage space that we are gonna get right here. It looks incredible. You have plenty of space for all the things you're gonna need in your kitchen here. And I really like how they contrast this backsplash to match the cabinets and the countertops here. It looks great. Now, something else you guys wanna know is this. This is a first right here. This is gonna be the Wolf 60-inch induction cooktop. This is the first one they've ever made, and this is the first home that they've ever put one in. So they've been getting a lot of requests from their different clients that they wanted to do an induction cooktop. I think up until now, there's only been a 48-inch, and so this is the world's first 60-inch. And so you're seeing it right here for the first time in this home, and it's absolutely really cool. I like this a lot. Now, as we look on this side, we have the Cove dishwasher, which is also a part of the Sub-Zero company. And then we have this really cool farm style sink, which matches this modern farmhouse home. So it looks great. I really like what they did with this kitchen. Now I want to take you guys down this way. As we come over here, this is going to be kind of like a mudroom section. But this is where you're going to be entering the home the most. This is where you come in from your garage. So right now, of course, that's the sales office, but normally this is where you come in from the garage. Now, all of this is going to be an upgrade from Toll Brothers, the way they did the build outs here, but it looks really good. I like the cabinetry. Some might even consider doing more of a mud room right here, where you put like a nice little bench here, so that way you can take off your shoes before you come in the house. And then of course you can adorn these walls however you like, whatever makes sense. I can see me putting my snowboard here, my skis here, all the different, sporting equipment that I have. My wife always laughs at me because I have so many different so much sporting equipment. It's pretty crazy, surfboards, all that good stuff. So that's where I would probably be storing most of those things in my house, is over here in this section. And then over here, this is just pretty much a blank wall. They did do a nice upgrade here. They did some nice paneling on the wall, and they put some coat hooks and things like that here. I imagine you would be designing yours a little bit different, right? Now, I want to show you guys this nice little space they actually have back here. Come over here with me. So as we come in here, we actually have like a cool little office space here. Now they have it staged more of as like an executive chef section, where like you've needed to order food or prepare for parties and things. Of course, you have a nice little desk section here, and then they have a nice little calendar on the wall. Of course, you can use your imagination as far as how your family are gonna use this little space here. It could be a home workstation. It could be a nice little off the kitchen office as well too. But then as we come back here, we have this really cool pantry. And I like the way they designed this pantry. You have the drawers in the pantry. You have all the space here for dishes, for all the goodies that you're gonna have for your family and things like that. Of course, this is an upgrade that you can do from Toll Brothers. If you don't decide to do this upgrade, then it'll just be more of a blank space, and then you can have a contractor come out and put the shelves in however you like them. All right, guys, now one of my favorite parts of almost any home is always gonna be the back door space. One of the advantages of living in California is the whole indoor-outdoor living, and this home is completely set up for it. As you look this way, we have a sliding glass door that's right off the kitchen. And then over here, we have this nice sliding glass door that's right off of the living space here. It allows you to step right outside. And then of course, Toll Brothers did an amazing job setting up this whole backyard here. I love this little station right down here. This is gonna be a nice little seating area. I can just imagine entertaining, having parties out here, and you have your guests sitting right around here. And then of course, they have this nice view of the pool and the spa section that's right over there. So it looks great, it's perfect. It's real simple to sit down out here. I would imagine even if I lived here, I would be working from out here right on my laptop all the time. Very serene, very peaceful. I just love it. All right, now as we look at this pool is absolutely amazing. What I like about the design of this pool is they made it so that you have the nice waterfall that goes around the entire pool here. You also have the waterfall jacuzzi right there in the center. And then over here, we have the 3 little water features. Actually, there's 6 water features. There's 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. It's a really stunning pool, and it feels like it's an above ground pool, right? So that's why I like it as well too. Now, what I do want you guys to understand when it comes to these pools and the backyards and everything that I'm showing you right now, these are all things that, of course, Toll Brothers went all out for. They hired a landscaping contractor to come out here and build all of this because they want to show you what the possibilities are. And if you are going to want your home to have something similar to this, then I will be able to connect you with some amazing landscaping contractors that can come out here and build whatever you want. Anything you can think of, they can make it happen. Even in really small spaces, even if you don't have a huge lot like the one we're on now, they can still build you something awesome, okay? So I wanna make sure you guys are clear on that. A build out like this, you're probably looking at about $350,000 to about $400,000 for this backyard build out. So let me finish showing it to you. Now, as we come over here, I love the covered patio that we have right here. You know, you really do need that out here in Chatsworth. In the summertime, it gets really hot and you might not always want to be baking in the sun. You might want to have a nice covered patio. You could either put some nice furniture out here, make it like a nice conversational section, or you can do what they did. You can set it up with an 8-person table and do a lot of your al fresco dining right here under the covered patio. What I also love is that we have this amazing fireplace right here. It actually gets pretty hot when you turn this on. So if it is one of the winter nights or one of the colder nights, you can still get some warmth out here. And then of course they designed it where you have the mantle here, and then a lot of people will actually put a TV out here so they can watch the games or whatever they want right out here in the backyard. Now, of course, we do have speakers installed here. They put a nice little ceiling fan in here as well too. And what a lot of my clients have done, they have the ceiling fan and then they'll do a heater on each side as well. So that way you have the cool fan going in the summertime and you have the heater going in the wintertime. It's absolutely awesome. Now, come over here, you have this nice covered patio section. Actually, this is not a covered patio section, it's more of a pergola section, right? Right here, but they have some nice seating right here, so I like the way they staged that. That looks really good. And then, of course, we have our outdoor kitchen. I love an amazing outdoor kitchen. I love cooking outside. I love barbecuing. My wife loves it too. That's something we're really into. So, of course, we have our nice barbecue grill here. Right over here, we have our built-in trash can. We have some storage under here. And then over here, we have some nice outdoor drawers so you can store all the things you need. And then we even have a nice little refrigerator here. So it's pretty awesome. This is perfect. I can imagine throwing parties out here, having my buffet set up right over here, or maybe even having my bartender right over here, or maybe even my DJ will set up right over here. You have a lot of space and opportunity in a yard like this, so it's pretty awesome. Now, as we come over here, I like this section as well too. They did a really good job. We have all this amazing side of the yard. Now over here, we have a nice grass area, and you really need that. You know, your kids are gonna be into different sports and different activities, and you still, even though you have all this amazing part of the yard, you're gonna need a nice open section for kids and family members and guests to just play and hang out and do whatever you want. You might want to throw a party and put a big jumper back here. You can do that right over here. So I like that you kind of get the best of both worlds in a yard like this. Of course, they went with the turf here. That keeps this green all year round. Some people like turf, some don't. Tell me in the comments how you feel about having turf in your backyard. And then back here, we have another covered pergola back here, and then we have a nice little seating section as well too. So it's really awesome. It's It's great. I think they did a great job on the design of this backyard. And like I said, you can have somebody design an amazing backyard to your likings as well too. I have a lot of great contractors that I've worked with a lot of my clients, and so I can connect you guys with those folks as well too. Now, I also wanted to point out over here is actually how you're going to step into your jacuzzi here. You might have been wondering from that side, well, how do I even get in there, right? Well, I guess you could get in the pool and you can maybe climb over. Who wants to do that? You might hurt yourself, right? You don't want to do that. So this is the official way that you step in. You have this nice little staircase here, and then you would just step right down into your jacuzzi. So it looks good. It's actually functional, makes sense. That's how you get in there. Now, one more thing I want to call out as I come this way is you kind of see these hills and mountains here. Another really cool feature about this community is that you have horse trails throughout the community. It is an equestrian property, and they will allow you to install horse stables on a property like this. It is zoned for that. So that's something else that's really good to know. And then you'll be able to take your horseback, go horseback riding and go all throughout these hills and mountains here. They have a lot of amazing trails. Okay, so we're back inside now, and I'm going to show you what's in the front section of this home. Now, before we go over here, I'm gonna show you the powder room. Now, over here, of course, we do have some nice storage space. Right over here, I love the cabinets they went with. I like the hardware here, it looks really good. Now, this is an upgrade, of course, so let me show you over here. And this is gonna be our powder room. This is gonna be the bathroom that, of course, most of your guests are gonna be using. It's a nice little powder room. You got the single vanity sink here. They got the same cabinetry I just showed you out there. And then of course, I love what they did with this backsplash here, and I actually like the lighting that they went with as well too. You might be designing this a little bit different, but I do think you can get some great ideas from the way they decided to stage this particular bathroom. All right, now come with me. I wanna show you guys the multi-generational suite. Now, what do I mean by multi-generational suite? Well, this is the section of the home. You know, nowadays, especially here in California, a lot of families are living with each other, or you just might want to have a guest that's going to be staying for a long term, and you want to provide them with their own living room, their own bedroom. Well, guess what? Toll Brothers has a solution for you, and it's called a multi-generational suite. So come inside, I want to show you here. Now, as we come in here, they built a nice little kitchenette here. It comes with a nice convection oven right up here. And then we have a nice little small refrigerator, sub-zero refrigerator. And then of course we got some storage space here so they can store some items. But this would kind of be their little kitchen area. You can always do like an electric cooktop right here, or you could have this redesigned by your own contractor and put like a more traditional kitchenette in this section. Now, as we come over here, this is gonna be the living room of the multi-generational suite, and it looks great. Right? So we have this build out right here, and they did the wall paneling. Of course, all of this is upgrades. It looks incredible. You may decide to design that the same way. You might change it up a little bit, but it looks good. Over here, we have the exact same thing. We have some really nice build outs here. We got the wood paneling on the wall. As you can see, it's large enough to put a nice sectional couch in this section. And then I like how they went with the window treatments here. They actually decided to do the shutters. That looks great. Looks fantastic. Over here, they have a nice little two-person dining area here. So as you can see, it's just designed for, like I said, if you had a member of the family that wanted a little bit more privacy. And honestly, if you wanted, you could probably just rent this section out and make some income and help pay off that mortgage a little faster, right? So it's up to you how you would use a space like this. I've had clients even use it as an office, right? Now over here, we do have our bathroom for the multi-generational suite. Comes with a nice large single vanity sink right here, and then it has the step-in shower. I do like the backsplash that they went with in there, and they decided to do the black hardware, which comes out really nice. I've helped a lot of my clients. It's funny when they get to the design center and they show them the chrome and the nickel and all that. A lot of my clients do tend to go with this black. It looks really cool. All right, so you have a really nice bathroom here. Now I'm gonna take you out this way and show you the other parts. So as we come over here, we do have a nice size walk-in closet. You can see, you know, I'm inside here, so it's a decent size walk-in closet for this guest that's gonna live here. As we come over here, we get a nice, of course they have this blank right now. This would probably be more of like a linen closet, but it could be a coat closet as well too. It depends on how you're gonna design that, okay? Now come this way, and this is gonna be the bedroom of the multi-generational suite. It's a nice sized room. I love how they went with the lighting right here on each side of the bed, and then they did the floating little shelves right here, little drawers, dresser drawers there. It's really good. This right here is a queen size bed, so that way you do have a better sense of the scale of this room. And then over here on this side, you can see they still went with some dresser drawers. So you can fit quite a bit of furniture in here, and there's even a chair here too, right? So it's a really decent sized room. It's, like I said, perfect for that guest that needs more privacy, kind of wants to be to themselves. This is a perfect solution for that. Now, remember earlier when I was in the living room, I told you homes that don't have this option with the multi-generational suite, well, the other side of this wall is that living room wall I was telling you about. So if you didn't have this, this would be closed off. All of this would be open to the living room, and then this could become like an extra flex or bonus space for you. All right, guys. All right, now it's time to show you guys the rest of this amazing home. We're gonna go upstairs and let me show you guys what's upstairs. All right, now as we come upstairs, we're here on the landing. We have this amazing catwalk here, and then that opens right up to the loft. I love when these homes have a loft like this because from up here, you have incredible views of your backyard. Personally, I would probably make this space my office. I feel like I would get so much inspiration. I love how, because of the glass banisters here, you really get to see the entire home. I get to see my backyard. And I just feel like I would have so much inspiration. That's why I would make this an office. Tell me in the comments, what would you make this space? Now they have it as a family room, right? So we have this nice sectional couch here. We have a TV on the wall right behind you. And I like it too. This is a nice space. This is what a lot of people do with their lofts. Personally, like I said, I would do an office. All right, now one of the other things I like to call out are these glass banisters here and this amazing catwalk. What I like about it is that when I'm standing here, I can look this way, I can see my front door in case I wanted to greet somebody as they were coming in. Let's just say my kids had some guests and they, their friends are coming over. Hey, what's going on, Bobby? Right? And then this way I can see the entire living room, and that's allowed because you have these nice glass banisters here. It looks really good. It's just a really nice contemporary feel to this home. Now, as we're gonna start going this way back here, we'll come all the way to the end of the hall here. I do wanna call out, I love the textured walls they went with here. They did some nice wood paneling. Of course, that is an upgrade, but I think it looks really good. And then back here, we have some nice storage space. A lot of my clients use this space to store pictures of their loved ones and family. And you can store whatever you want inside these cabinets. Now come this way, I wanna show you this bedroom. Now, as we walk into this bedroom here, it's a really nice sized bedroom. This is what I would consider one of Toll Brothers' medium sized bedrooms here. They have different floor plans, different models, and each one is going to have different size rooms. So this is some of their more medium sized rooms here, but they did a great job. As you come around this way right here, you can really see like the lighting fixtures they went with. I like that. Now you can have it where you can do J boxes on each side of the bed, kind of like they did here. So that way you can install whatever lighting you like. Now this is a full-size bed, so that helps you get a little bit better scale of what size room this is right here. And then as I come over here, we have a nice closet, right? So this is a nice walk-in closet here. You have a hook on this side, you have your rails on this side, and you have rails on this side. So decent sized closet. I like when they do it like this because in the middle here, you can put a nice dresser drawer if you wanted to. Now, another great thing about this home is that all of the bedrooms do have an ensuite bathroom. So this is the bathroom for this particular bedroom here. I like this bathroom. I love the what they did on the floors here. It looks really good. And then I love the backsplash they went with, this little shells back here. It looks really good as well too. Single vanity sink. All right, so now I'm gonna take you guys out of this room and I'm gonna show you technically this is going to be the third guest bedroom because we have that suite downstairs, we have this room, so now we're going into the third guest bedroom. Now as we come in here, this is literally going to be a mirror match of the room I just showed you. It's almost exactly the opposite, just going the other direction. So same size room. Of course they went with some more upgrades in here. They did the nice wood paneling on the back wall here, and they did some nice wood, I guess it's all considered wood paneling here, but it looks really good. It gives it a nice effect to the room. Now in this room is actually a queen size bed, so it takes up a little bit more of the space here, but they were able to put furniture on each side. And then of course we have a dresser right over here. Both of these rooms are facing the front of the home, so that's something I did want to point out. Now, as we come over here, you can see we do have our closet. Identical closet to the one I showed you over there. So of course we have our railing here, railing on this side. Pretty big. You can see I can fit really well inside here. And then I like that you have that space here in case you wanted to do like a nice dresser drawer inside the closet. Now as we come over this side, this is going to be the ensuite bathroom. I like the towel that they went with right back here. It looks really good. And then they went with the same flooring in this room as they did in the last one. And then you also get the nice single vanity sink, okay? All right, now we're leaving the third guest bedroom. We're gonna come around this way over here. We're gonna walk back across the little catwalk here. And I'm gonna take you guys over here. Now, as we come into this section, we have another nice little storage section here. Like I said, clients usually use this for photos and things, awards, stuff like that. Now, I'm gonna show you guys the laundry room, right? So you get a nice sized laundry room here. They did do some updated cabinets. Now, it will come with cabinets. They're usually white and they have pretty basic hardware on them. This would be an upgraded cabinet here. And then they do like a pretty basic white countertop as far as what comes with the home. They decided to show you guys the best they had to offer, and that's what we're seeing here. Now you do get the two side-by-side whirlpools, okay? That's gonna come with the home as well too. And what I like is that they also went with a nice sink right here. So that case you need to wash something out by hand, you can do that right here. And you get a nice little rail here so you can air dry some of your clothes as well too. All right, so as we come out of the laundry room, we're gonna go to my left, and this is going to be the fourth guest bedroom here. Now, I like this guest bedroom. This guest bedroom as well faces the front of the house. So as you can see in this particular home, they have it so that the guest bedrooms are towards the front of the home, and then your primary is gonna face towards the backyard. We'll see that in a second. So over here, this room is slightly larger than the other rooms I showed you, just a little bit. This is going to be a full-size bed, just so you have a sense of the scale right here. I do like the design they went with on the wall. It looks pretty cool. Of course, it really has nothing to do with the house itself. How would you design this particular room? Leave comments below and let me know. Now, as we come over here, this is gonna be the ensuite bathroom. We get a nice size single vanity sink. And then this particular bathroom actually has the tub with the shower. Of course, they haven't installed like any doors or anything like that. That would be something that the buyer would determine what kind, if they wanted to do a glass door, sliding door, farm style door. There's so many options, right? So that's gonna be the ensuite bathroom there. Now, as we come over here, we have our closet. And now this is more of a walk-in closet. You have your railing here. You have a nice rail over here. It's a little bit, it's funny. It's probably not smaller, but the way it's configured, I feel like you could put more in the other guest bedrooms that I showed you in those closets than you can in this one, but it's still not bad. It's pretty large. It's great for a teenager or one of your kids. I like it. All right, so now we're leaving the fourth guest bedroom. We're gonna come around and I wanna show you the primary suite. And as I'm doing that, I wanna remind you guys that I'm here to offer you my services to hold your hand and guide you through this whole new construction process. I've helped so many clients. I love doing it. I really do have a passion for it. And guess what? It won't cost you anything because Toll Brothers will pay my fee for you. So all you get is the best of both worlds. You get a great agent that's gonna help you negotiate and get you the absolute best prices on everything, and you don't even technically have to pay for it. Now, let me show you guys this primary suite. It's pretty awesome. Now, as you come over here, I love this primary suite. I love the design of it. They did a great job. Man, it really stands out. It's a huge bedroom here. This is a California king size bed. I love what they did with the wall textures in the back there. It looks really good, kind of ties the room together. Also so big, right? You even put a couch right in front of your bed. You have a nice coffee table here. And then as we come around on this side, that's gonna lead to the primary bathroom. And then over here, we even have some more furniture here. We have a nice dresser drawer, huge TV on the opposite wall of the bed here. And we even have a nice little reading chair over here. So that's pretty cool. Right now on this side also, what I also love is this lighting fixture. They did an amazing job with that lighting fixture. That's a great choice there. And then I love the wooden beams that they installed here as well. Almost gives it like a nice Spanish feel to this home. Now, my absolute favorite aspect of this room is the fact that you have a private balcony. This door opens all the way up and you got your own private balcony. That means you close your bedroom door, you get to get away from your family, you and your loved one get to come out here and just enjoy life. Look at this huge balcony out here. It's so big. You have space on this side, you have space over there. I love the little chase lounge that they put right here. and you have a nice view of your backyard from right here. You get to look down, see what the rest of the family is doing. You have a nice view of your pool and everything. It's great. I know me and my wife would absolutely adore this space. This would be probably our favorite place in the house where I would be working from the most. Probably wouldn't be working from the office. I'll be working from this balcony right here. It's pretty cool. Now, as we come over here, I want to show you guys probably my second favorite part of this primary suite, and that's going to be this amazing bathroom here. I love this bathroom. It's really nice. It's not the hugest bathroom we've ever shown on this channel, but it is pretty big and you get plenty of space. We have the dual vanity sinks here, so you get your side, I get my side. I know my wife will love this, right? And I love the tub right here in the center here. Man, the countertops they went with in the bathroom look great, and it's a great contrast to the backsplash on the walls right here as well too. And I really like these lighting fixtures. They came out amazing. So great staging on Toll Brothers right here. And then of course we have this amazing shower. Check this out. The flooring in the shower is great. The backsplash is great. You get the shower head here and you get the rain head. And then you have the nice little bench back there so you can actually sit down, have a nice little meditation shower, right? It's just great. I love it. Let me show you guys how big it is so you can get a sense of scale when I step inside. It's huge, right? You can just have a seat right here. Just get your meditation on. I love it. So great shower, fantastic. Now I want to show you guys this part, the closet. Check this out. I love this. I call this the Bloomingdale style, right? So you come in here, you have all the glass doors. It allows you to really show off your bag and shoe collection. I know my wife has a great bag and shoe collection. I'm sure your wife does as well too, but allows you to show all of that off. You even have the vanity here. So this is probably where your wife is going to be putting her face on and things like that. It's great. I think it's fantastic. I love when they do this. Now this build out alone is about $70,000 if you allow Toll Brothers to do it. Now, of course, I wouldn't recommend that. I would have a private closet contractor come out and take care of that. You can save a little bit of money, but it's still a pretty expensive build out, especially if you decide to do the glass doors here. Now, you might not want to do the glass doors because it's been brought to my attention by some of my clients that you just end up leaving a lot of fingerprints on it and it gets annoying. No one's really seeing your closet anyway, so it's really just for you. So you might decide to just do the regular doors, but it's up to you. Tell me in the comments below, would you do the glass doors or would you just do the regular doors and save yourself some money? All right, so you've seen this home. Of course, like always, this home is absolutely stunning. I love it. Every aspect of it is amazing. And guess what, guys? This is the last development that Toll Brothers is doing in the San Fernando Valley. If this is something that you like, you need to reach out to me right away. As you can see right here behind me, they are building these homes up. These homes are selling quickly. They've already sold 13 of them. There's only 33 available. So make sure you reach out to me right away. And if you really just want to come out and even tour this model, be sure to reach out to me. If you come to the sales office without me, they won't let me help you throughout the rest of the transaction. So just reach out to me. All my contact information is below in the description. And if you want, say you're not in town, go ahead, schedule a Zoom consultation with me. We'll hop on that Zoom call. We'll discuss your unique situation, and I'll help you come up with a game plan so you can make a house just like this your reality. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.